Okay guys, it's January 10th, about 9:05 a.m. We're going to get a starting weight. $329.8. Alright guys, so this is what it currently looks like. I'm 5'10", 329.8 pounds or something, whatever we just said. So this is starting point of the journey. Hey guys, so as time goes on, hopefully I'll get better at making these videos with weigh-ins and physique updates, and then we'll sit and have like a little discussion about how things are going and what it is that I'm doing. Current weight this morning was 329.8 pounds. That's the heaviest I've ever been in my life. Kind of sad, the scale goes to 330 pounds. This morning when I first stepped on the scale about an hour ago, I was at 332 pounds, so the scale would actually error. And so it took like an hour of peeing a couple times to get the scale to read under 330 pounds. It's really kind of eye-opening for me. This is already something I've been wanting to do, like a transformation, a get healthy type of deal. I'm 5'10", 300 and basically 30 pounds. That's not a good deal. So those of you that are my Facebook friends, you can see my profile photo in that picture. I think I weighed 245, something like that. My current goal is just to get to a healthy weight. I'd like to lose maybe 120 pounds. I'd like to stay above 200 pounds. I think I'd have to start losing muscle in order to get much under 200 pounds and be at a maintainable body fat percentage. So the current goal, like I said, we're just gonna go ahead and roll with it and see where we go. I don't want to set anything in stone quite yet as far as like an actual goal weight, but let's shoot for, say, 220, somewhere between 210 and 220. It will be the goal weight. And what I'm going to do to accomplish that is mostly dietary changes. Obviously, my lifestyle leaves a lot to be desired. I eat whatever I want, as much of it as I want, and I do like to indulge in beer. So for the most part, the beer's cut out. I am going to be doing beer videos on Saturday, mostly going forward through this challenge. Those videos are going to be NA beers, so I plan to do a whole host of NA beer reviews or just my thoughts on them. We'll probably do like Das Boot chugs or maybe other fun glassware chugs. And then on occasion when something special comes in, and I say that because there's already something in the back of my mind, Toppling Goliath is doing a double dry hopped King Sue. I'm absolutely buying a bottle or two of that, assuming I can get my hands on it. So that will be a video possibly, or at least it'll be a Saturday drink that I'm going to have that doesn't fit the plan. Saturdays are going to kind of be my day to eat more or less what I want, not binge eat, but not track macros as far as, you know, the main basis of my diet is going to be carnivore or keto, basically hardcore carbohydrate restriction. That seems to work the best for me, and I've had the best results in the past. I have done a similar kind of thing before. with a starting weight of like 308 or something, and I got down to 240 pounds in a relatively quick period of time. So I know I can do this successfully. I'm going to hopefully do this in a way that allows me to continue this as a lifestyle, because what happened last time I did this back in like 2015 or 16 was I had a lot of success, but I was sacrificing everything that I like to do. Cutting out all carbohydrates, not drinking beer at all. And I think eventually I just got burned out and started, I just fell off the wagon, couldn't get back on it. So I want to avoid that going forward. I think sustainability in a diet or a lifestyle is super important. So while you might be able to maintain something that is difficult or like cutting out zero carbs, like that's hard to maintain for years on end, and not have any kind of diet breaks. And I think having a planned diet break might increase your ability to comply with what it is that your given diet choice is. So for me, carnivore with the occasional vegetable. I like things like asparagus and mushrooms. We'll go into like food stuff at a later time, because I have a lot of weird theories on what we should and shouldn't be eating. So basically Monday through Friday, I'm going to be eating a very strict carnivore, keto-ish diet. And I plan to eat that in an intermittent fasting window of 8 hours. So 8 hours of eating, 16 hours of fasting. Saturdays, I will basically allow myself to eat any macronutrient that I want. So if, say, I want to go for sushi, that's the day. Doing beer stuff on Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm going to try this for a while. I plan to fast on Sundays. I do think that fasting for some extended period of time is beneficial for speeding up autophagy, and that's definitely something that would be beneficial for somebody that's not the pinnacle of health, and I'm definitely not that person. So I think the benefits of fasting for a day outweigh any negatives, at least in my current situation. So the goal, just to recap, Monday through Friday, we're going to be doing keto or carnivore style diet with an intermittent fasting window of 8 hours of eating, 16 hours of fasting. Saturdays are pretty much going to be any macronutrients. The total calories for the day, though, are going to stay reasonable. They'll probably be higher than the Monday through Friday diet, which I haven't come up with an exact calorie goal. Right now, I'm just going to focus on getting, 200 to 250 grams of protein, ideally from leaner sources. My goal is to keep calories low so that I'm burning body fat. And then Saturdays, I might actually up the calories closer to what would be like maintenance or slightly above, and then fast on Sundays. As far as exercise goes, I could go around my block, probably walk around my block. It's exactly 1.1 miles. So I plan to go around the block twice and eventually work my way up to either going 4 times around the block or maybe twice around the block, in the morning and twice in the evening, just to move, to do something. And then as far as lifting weights goes, I don't have a gym membership. I had one for 2 years and used it maybe 5 times. I haven't really taken going to a gym seriously for 5 or 6 years. So I'm not interested, with everything that's going on, in getting a gym membership. I'm not overly paranoid, but I know from just the experience of having the 2-year gym membership, I didn't use it. So rather than spend my money on another gym membership, I decided to buy a resistant band set And so I plan to do resistant band training at home and maybe some body weight exercises. Just keep it really simple and something that I can do anytime I want. You know, my time is usually pretty limited, so that'll make it nice not having to actually go anywhere. I can just sit at home and do whatever it is I do at my leisure. I'm also currently a little restricted. I hurt my middle finger on my hand, and I have like a 10-pound weight limit, I guess. So I'm not going to be doing anything too strenuous here in the beginning, purely because of that, until I can figure out this injury and get it resolved. So most of the results that I'm going to be getting are going to be strictly from diet. So, which is really where most of your gains are made. I mean, when it comes to losing body fat anyway, that's all done in the kitchen more so than exercise. So anyway, guys, the video is getting rather long. Maybe in next week's update, I'll go over things like what vitamins and supplements that I take to, I guess, be healthier and why I take them, that sort of thing. And we'll just keep, I guess, going down this rabbit hole. This is going to be a long process, I'd imagine, for me to get to my goal weight. We're looking at probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 months maybe to really get to the end result. Maybe more, who knows? I'm not really going to put a time expectation on it. I don't want to set myself up for failure. I don't want to burn out trying to meet something that becomes unrealistic. We're just going to take it week by week and see where this takes us. And so I guess that's it, guys. Just a quick recap. Monday through Friday, carnivore diet. Saturday, chug video, most likely an NA beer. Pretty much any macros go. Calories are going to stay in check. Sunday, I'm going to give it a shot to do a fast all day on Sundays. That's a day that I wouldn't be doing any real physical activity. So as long as that's sustainable, I'll keep doing it. If it's not, then Sunday's going to look like Monday through Friday. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I've decided are the days I'm going to try to really put the effort into getting older chug content up onto the channel. So yeah, I'll stop rambling on here. I don't know what else to say without repeating myself. I'm really good at that, by the way. So yeah, hopefully you'll be interested in journeying along for the journey. And I guess until next time, take care, guys.